What's up, everyone? Welcome to Animated Sequels Nobody Asked For, where I look at animated sequels nobody asked for. This series will continue until I run out of sequels. And given how quickly Hollywood runs out of ideas, I'll be doing this forever. So I thought about just covering one of the sequels to Aladdin, but I'm not gonna devote an entire video to just the Iago one. So both it is. The Return of Jafar was the very first animated sequel that Disney made back in 1994. I always forget that this was actually just 2 years after the original movie premiered. And when you look at these side by side, oh wow. Something of note is that as we look at more animated Disney sequels in particular, the animation does get way better. Some of them are even comparable to the original movies, but not this one, and not the next one either. Both of the Aladdin sequels look like they were taken right out of the TV show. Because they were. They were made by the same studio, Disney Toon Studios, which no longer exists. So why do these movies exist? Well, according to what I could find, they made Return of Jafar as a TV pilot, and it did so well that they decided to make more because they were cheap and easy to make. Yeah, that's it. Super simple. Now, what is Return of Jafar about? Well, Jafar returns, and Iago gets a redemption arc. And that's the movie. Also, Robin Williams does not return in this movie. It was Homer Simpson, which I know most of you know. And honestly, I think he does an okay job. The problem is with the writing. It's just hard to be funny when you have to impersonate a naturally funny person. It's not his fault, though. Maybe Disney should have paid their people. So Aladdin the King of Thieves was the second sequel to come out, and I actually really like this one. I really like Aladdin's dad, I like a ton of the songs, and I just think it's overall a way better movie than the first one. It's basically a finale to the TV show, which I would be okay with if they had included a few more characters, but as it is, it's fine. I would honestly recommend seeing Aladdin and the King of Thieves and the TV show. I like both of those, but probably not Return of Jafar. I'm gonna give scores to all of these animated sequels, and I'm gonna give Return of Jafar a 5 out of 10, and Aladdin and the King of Thieves an 8 out of 10. The animation for both of these movies aren't great, but I think that Aladdin and the King of Thieves is really enjoyable with a lot of nice backstory, but Return of Jafar just really feels like a subpar TV pilot. Like this video for more animated sequel reviews.